Okay, so I have a little bit of a story. So as you guys know, I work in fast food. Now in fast food, you have some very crazy customers. If you guys have watched my last video on fast food customers, I think I've talked about how there was a woman who called the police on us over a product that she didn't get, even though she literally got the exact product. Well, this story is a little bit similar, but a little bit more violent. So let me tell you guys a story. Now, see, I've gained a lot of friends through my fast food career. I'm currently working with 2 of them, and we all work the same position, which is kitchen. Now, our kitchen is located right next to the window where we hand out the food, the drive-through window, but it's just kind of out of sight to where you see us. Now, sometimes things can get busy, and sometimes there can be a lot of miscommunication. Some of those miscommunications can be like handing out the wrong food order or not handing out the food at all. Who's handing out what? It's just some miscommunication, you know? Oh my gosh! Now you see, us kitchen people, we're not allowed to, hand out food because, okay, we technically are allowed to hand out food, it's just that we're not recommended to since, our hands are greasy from, like handling burgers and everything, because that's the drive person's job to do. So let me get to the story. So we're cooking food, right? Get done with the order, we put it in the bag, and then we leave it on a little table area where the person who is supposed to hand out the order takes it and takes it to the car. So the person who is supposed to take out the food order takes a little bit and then gives them the food. Now usually we put napkins inside the bag. That's usually just standard practice throughout any type of fast food place, is that you put napkins in the bag, and that's the bare minimum. And if they needed any sauces or anything, you also put that in the bag. So the person gives them the food, and then we just continue on making orders. And then my friend and I, who are working in kitchen, hear a loud banging noise. Just bang, 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 bang. And when we go check on the banging, turns out it's the guy who we gave the food to. And it's not our job to, help these people, so we're just like, we went back into the kitchen, and then we just, continue on making the orders and orders and orders and everything. Now, I don't know who was supposed to be handing out the food or anything, but no one was handing out the food, so we just kept on stacking on, more orders and everything that weren't getting handed out. So when we're continuing on making these orders, we just hear the banging getting louder and louder and louder from the same guy. It gets so loud to the point where we feel like the glass is literally gonna break. Then he just starts fucking rapid pounding the glass. And we just started hiding in the corner of the kitchen, and we're just like, what the fuck is going on? Me and my friend Tim, we're just talking, we're like saying, what the fuck is going on? Because we're not trying to help this dude. This guy seems like a really aggressive person. So the person who's supposed to, take out the orders and everything finally comes up and talks to the man, and turns out we forgot to put fucking napkins in his bag. And that's all he was pounding the fucking glass for. And once the person tells us that, we're just like, you did all of that over some fucking napkins. And do you want to know what the funny part is? He already had napkins. Apparently it just wasn't enough. Old people need mental help. Like, that's the best way I can put it. Also, speaking about fast food and everything, McDonald's came out with this new meal. Comes with like this golden sauce or whatever, and I really want to try, but I haven't had the chance to. My friend has tried it, and apparently like the golden sauce is comparable to like Chick-fil-A sauce. All I want to do is just basically keep the sauce in my refrigerator until the end of time or whatever, like 50 years from now, and like sell it on eBay and get like a $10,000 bid on it.